Today we are going to be discussing essential skills that are necessary in order for you to become a virtual assistant. I see several people want to be virtual assistants, and some of them are confused on some of the skill sets they should possess in order to excel in this role. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel today. Like you already know, I am Kosi, your all-time favorite techie assistant for all things remote work, freelancing, productivity tools and tricks, etc. So the first essential skill on my list is communication. As an aspiring virtual assistant or as a virtual assistant, you should be able to communicate effectively. Yes, this is not a matter of I don't know how to talk to people, this, that. No, you should be able to communicate, because how will your clients know that you are working if you don't communicate? So you should be able to communicate through emails, phone calls, Zoom calls, etc. So communication is very, very essential for someone that is working remotely. If you don't know how to communicate and you are an aspiring VA, I would advise you start practicing now with the people around you. Communicate. Yes, communication is highly essential. It is in fact one of the skills that will lead you to success as a virtual assistant. Communication is really, really important. So learn to communicate before you venture into the field of VA. Secondly, time management skill is of the essential. As a VA or an aspiring VA, you should be able to manage your time effectively. Yes, you should be able to manage your time very, very effectively. Yes, you mix up your work and your personal life. You mix everything up and you won't have a work-life balance anymore. Anyways, I made a video a while back on techniques, on my time management techniques. You may want to see it. Check the screen above for the link to the video. So time management technique time management skill is really essential for a virtual assistant, to avoid mixing things up or to avoid not having a life outside of work. You should be able to balance your tasks and your personal life. It's an essential skill. Additionally, attention to details is an essential skill. It's really, really essential. You don't want to always miss the little details. I mean, how can your clients trust you if you're always missing the details? Always pay attention. It's an essential skill. If you have short attention span, you should learn to start paying longer attention to details to avoid making mistakes. I mean, your clients get to trust you more when they know that, okay, you got it. They don't need to go over and over the same thing again. You got it at the first or second explanation. So pay attention to details. If you don't have the skill set yet, try and cultivate it, because it will help you on the long run as a virtual assistant. Adaptability is also a very, 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 very essential skill. So I had to emphasize on the verb, because all clients are not the same. Every client is unique in their own way. So you cannot expect to get the same thing from Mr. B, to get the same thing you got from Mr. A, from Mr. B. So as a virtual assistant, you should have the adaptability skill to easily adapt to this work environment or to this employee. You should have the adaptability and flexibility to adapt, to make changes. Change is constant, so don't be rigid, don't be stagnant. You should adapt to each client's needs. They all have their unique needs and they are not the same. They are different personalities. So adaptability and flexibility is an essential skill you should have or cultivate as a virtual assistant. Last but definitely not the least, you need all the self-motivation you can get in this world. I mean, nobody else can motivate you as much as you motivate yourself. Yes, so you need self-motivation. Working remotely requires a lot of self-discipline. So if you are self-motivated, it will help you to be able to work without constant supervision. Your client is not there with you, so you should be self-disciplined and motivated to work. You must work. Yes, so cultivate self-discipline in you if you want to succeed as a remote worker or as a virtual assistant. Believe me, if you master these skills that I talked about just now, you will be on your way to be an outstanding virtual assistant or remote worker. So if you found this video helpful, If you found this video educative, I want you to do something. I want you to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so that you get to see all my educative contents on this channel. Until next time, happy assisting. Bye.